Right now, we are very, very thrilled to be joined by the one and only Big Ticket, Kevin Garnett. And I don't want to go old school with everything, but I remember a long time ago, his first year, I was covering the Pac-10.
How long?
We don't like to do numbers. You know, when I almost got to be 30 years old, I stopped counting. So I can't give you a distinct number. But can you believe how the All-Star run has gone for you?
Can I believe it? Actually, no. It's been very, very fast. Very fast. You know, this is 9 for me. And every year, I'm privileged. So I'm happy to be here, man.
Big deal.
Very big deal.
He's made to be on television, this guy.
Why you say that? Because I picked my mic up?
Unfortunately, you don't need the money. We know that. Does it ever, are you still motivated every time you come out here and play on Sunday against all these great players? It's still a thrill?
I'm competitive, man. So, you know, time I'm out here, I'm not out here sweating for nothing. I'm here to enjoy the guys that I'm used to playing against, but at the same time it's all about the West winning. You know, you have to understand that right in the door. So I'm here to enjoy it, though.
Well, you don't get to have the luxury and the comedy of having Shaquille O'Neal running the point for your team. I know teammates just love that. So now that he's on the Eastern Conference there, is it hard for you not to, when we know that's going to happen, so when it happens, if you're out there, not to laugh?
It's not necessarily a thing that you laugh at. You're really caught in amazement. You know, it's almost like looking at this wall right here, drilling the basketball going up and down the court. You know, some of his skill level is amazing.
KG, we're sitting here laughing. I tell you, I talked to Dwight Howard yesterday. Dwight Howard said, look, they just played the Heat in back-to-back games, the Magic. He goes, I had to check him for the first time. He goes, I'm 245, and I'm a strong man. You have no idea how helpless I was that first game against him.
Well, Shaquille is our Will Chamberlain. You know, he's the dominant force of the league. Everybody understands that. It's like playing a wall, you know. And people talk about has he lost a step and all that. Absolutely not. You know.
And this is really one of the best two-way players in the league. I mean,
Absolutely.
you do it on both ends of the court. That's why it's funny that you hear your name. You know, we're hearing so much about your future, where you might end up. I mean, I can't believe Minnesota would ever want to get rid of you or work out a trade. What is up with your future at this point? Do you expect to be back in Minnesota?
I totally expect to be back in Minnesota because that's where I'm at. And if their visions for the future doesn't see me fit in it, then that's them. But, you know, up until then, I'll address that. But I'm not the kind of person that's going to run because things are a little difficult. I'm a loyal person. Everybody that knows me knows that I go at everything 1,000%. We're going through a transition right now. And you know what? It's easy to run when things are bad. It's easy. You see the true colors of people when things are bad. But, you know, mark my word, it's going to turn around. You know, we're on the curve. We're due for the curve to come around, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I think it might have been a famous movie long ago where a guy said all a man really has is his word. You're known as being a very honest guy, so maybe earlier in this season when you pointed out that the direction of your team and how you felt things were going, a privilege you deserve to speak out and say. It surprised some people, but I think you were just being yourself.
Well, I was just speaking on what I see, man. I'm not one of the people that speaks out a lot about a lot of things. I think things get done quicker and better behind closed doors. I don't think everybody needs to be, in all the business. But I was just speaking on a topic that actually Shirley asked me, and I was totally honest with her. But it doesn't reflect on how I see some of my teammates or things of that such. I just from my expectations of what I expect from some of the organization.
Okay,
that was it. But my love for the game hasn't changed. His passion still in there. You put me up against anybody, I'm going to thrash him. That's how I go.
And nothing has changed about you being an all-star, and congratulations on getting here once again, just
Appreciate
like
it,
it's supposed to be. The Big Ticket, Kevin Garnett, the pride of the Minnesota Timberwolves.